To live fully from intuition, you just have to get rid of everything that is not in alignment with that. You have to get rid of things that are not in alignment with your heart because you are the one that is choosing it. If you don't choose intuition, if you don't choose that part of yourself, then you are choosing for mind control that's not a part of yourself and it is something that is projected by the outside world on you and you just act on that. So you have two choices, following yourself, your heart, or following what you have learned from other people that's not in alignment with you. And to make really a choice to follow your passion, it is very important to do inner work and to get rid of all the belief systems and emotional baggage. Because it is not necessary to have that, and it's not the real you. And if it is not real you, you don't need it. So you can just get rid of it by contemplating and going to dive deep into your belief systems and in what your emotions are telling you and where it is coming from. You can just do a deep research in your own psychology by writing your belief systems down and writing down what you believe is true about the world and believe uh, what are your beliefs about the judgments of other people. Maybe what do you think that other people are thinking of you will discover you will discover then what you believe about yourself, and you can ask yourself all kinds of questions because if you're asking yourself the right questions, you can discover what your psychology is saying, what your ego is saying, and what your ego is saying is always just a lie. It is something that you believe is real, but that's not the real you, so you can let that go. And you have to find out what are the hidden motivations behind those belief systems, because sometimes it feels even scared to get rid of belief systems, because on a subconscious level you believe they are keeping you safe. For example, maybe you believe that you can't do anything you want because of the judgment of other people, judgment of family members or friends or your school or whatever. And if you have that fear inside of yourself, you can't follow your intuition, you can't follow your passion. So it is not them, it is you that holding on to that belief and to that fear, and you have to get rid of that. And you can do that by just contemplating, by knowing where it comes from, and doing research on if it is helping you or not, and even if it is true or not. Because if you are honest to yourself, you can find out that the judgment of other people doesn't mean anything if you don't care about it. And if you are following your passion, you will meet new people that are on the same frequency. So it will give you even a better opportunity to connect with new people. So you can let that go, and then you have to take action on your passion, on what your heart is saying, and your intuition. But this is actually just a very simple process, but it can take some time. And that doesn't really matter, and it's just going faster and faster. So if you once you understand how the psychology is working, how mind control is working, and you do your own research inside of yourself, you will get so much knowledge and so much strength because you are understanding yourself on a very deep and intense part, and that is helping you a lot in life. And also helps you with not being manipulated anymore by other people because you know yourself. And if someone is projecting onto you, you see just that they are projecting their own belief systems on you. So you don't have to do anything with it. You ignore it and you go for your passion anyways. So that's for this video.